What's up, you guys? Let's take a look at The Dress is Green. I guess we should just start where it started, with this rhythm guitar right here. I'll play that for you on the acoustic here. This has a broken high E string, but here, let me. Goes like. This song was essentially created. It was at a time when I was really, really obsessed with the idea of B-sides. Like, you have a record, you have the A side, and then you flip it over and there's a B side. And the B side always seems like it has kind of a different feel, where it's a bit more mellow and it feels kind of hidden. So that's what I wanted for this song, because I was just so obsessed with the idea of applying that B side into like other aspects of life. And the song was originally called The B-Side. That's how much I wanted it to feel like that. So if you're wondering why The Dress is Green isn't the A-side on this single, the more you know. So we have a kick here going with a snare that comes into, and this is all unprocessed, of course, because I don't have all the effects here like you can see, but and then we have a hi-hat that's actually following the same pattern as the rhythm guitar, with a little bit of delay and some variation that makes it sound really cool. Yeah, and that matches up with these guitars here. And here, I'll play it for you on the drum set. It's kind of hard, but I guess we've all got to lose our pride at some point. Let's do this. Basic idea of this is it's a pretty slow song, actually, that I wanted to feel like pretty double time. So that goes. It's so hard. Let's take a look at the lead guitar. I actually wrote this lead guitar part in like a couple minutes, because I was recording the song and writing it all, and I had some small idea of like what I wanted it to sound like. There were a couple songs that I really wanted to bring in to give it this vibe of like a B-side, and I wanted it. The song was originally only a minute long. It was just that first verse and first chorus, and so I wanted it to feel like it was just some memory, like you're just sitting down and you're like, I remember that, and then you stop thinking about it. So I wanted the lead guitar to feel really reverby, not like in Fall Into the Pool With Me, where I want it to feel wet, but I want it to feel sort of dreamy, I guess, just a lot like a memory. We have tons of reverb, of course, that's on a clean signal too, and it's just on the 14th and 12th fret, and you have to do a lot of sliding. It is really hard to play. Like, really hard to play. Like, even in the recording, I have a couple of like runs of that riff that just sound absolutely awful, because it's really hard to get right, but our lead guitarist plays it a lot better. But it goes like... This is what it sounds like in the song. It's panned all the way to the right. So it just really feels like it's taking up some space in your head. It's not like a song, it's like a memory. So then in the chorus, I called it the chorus lead ringing in my ears, because it's this sort of 2-string strum panned all the way to the right. And then it comes in on the left too. And then it cuts out super suddenly, just because that's how we want it to be. But the basic idea of that is that I want it to feel kind of like a drone, where it's just like this pulsating feeling in your head where the memory is really starting to ramp up. And so that goes. And then it cuts out. And then we also added in that main lead right at the end there, so it just feels like an extra big deal. So cool. Let's talk about this bass. This bass was also written very quickly. It's essentially just that throughout the first verse and chorus. The chorus actually has like slightly different chords for like what the rhythm guitar is playing. So we had a different bass line that we actually had to write in studio. And so just in like a couple minutes. Perfect. Then back to that main.